AITA for asking my sister and daughter to stay out of my love life? I'm a 39-year-old male and have an 11-year-old daughter. My wife passed away in an accident when our daughter was 2 years old. I've done all I can to keep her memory alive, especially for my daughter, as she doesn't really have any memories of her since she was so young. To be honest, I don't think I've completely gotten over losing her. It doesn't dominate my mind space as it used to, and I can lead a fairly normal life. But I don't want to date anyone because I'm not ready or interested, and it's not fair to date someone else if I'm not completely over my wife. My sister is 3 years younger than me and has insisted I start dating since 1 year after my wife died. She's tried to introduce me to a few women over the years too, which I didn't really appreciate, but she kept doing. She says she is looking out for me, which I understand, but I wish she would respect my wishes. Last year she started putting thoughts into my daughter's head too, which really upset me. She would tell her things like, "Don't you want a mommy? You're going to need a mom soon," hinting at puberty. She is also happily married with 2 children whom my daughter adores. My daughter started coming home over the past 6 months from visiting their home and asked why we can't have a normal family like my sister does. My heart pretty much broke at that point, and I started to question if I was being selfish. They were both over yesterday when my daughter again brought the topic up. I firmly told her, "I'm not interested and I don't want to," which I agree was harshly spoken. She burst into tears and hasn't spoken to me since. My sister then turned on me and called me a selfish jerk for putting my needs above my daughter's. I told her to please leave me alone, and she took that badly too. She insisted on staying to console my daughter. I am going to apologize to my daughter today for being harsh with her, but I also want to reiterate that I'm not interested in dating anyone. Am I being a jerk for this? I would have no issues cutting my sister out of my life or limiting interactions till she dropped this. But like I mentioned, my daughter adores her cousins, and cutting my sister out would also mean cutting off that interaction.